If you're trying to make changes in your life, then you have to give up that clutter. It's not going to help you. It's not helping anyone trying to hold on to old things that remind you of who you were. It's about trying to live the life that you want to live now. And the only way you're going to do that is doing simple techniques like rearranging your spaces. I've had miracles where people have just rearranged certain things based upon a few techniques I lent to them, and miracles happened in their life. They were able to get the job they wanted. They started making more money. They felt more confidence, switching the positions of their body when they slept. These little things make the difference because everything exists in a state of perfect energy. The planets keep spinning, we keep spinning while we incarnate. We're sort of impregnated with that energy as we come onto this plane of existence. So to make your life a little better, just get rid of that clutter. I'm telling you, it goes a long way. And I said, if you have those old valuables like your parents or your aunt or a beloved friend gave it to you and you remember them for those great memories, then awesome. Keep it by all means, but keep it in a place where it's safely protected and not in the ray or the spectrum of your day-to-day regiment, right? But for people who have hurt you, caused you immense amounts of grief and sorrow and pain and suffering, you don't want to remind yourself of that. You don't want to look at a person that conned you or a person who you conned and say, oh, look what I did to this person. Look, I'm holding on to this to try to get revenge. You don't want to invite those vibrations in your house because why? You're going to perpetuate more of those vibrations in your life. So once again, if you'd like to know where your spaces need rebalancing and what small steps you can do or mantras you could chant to try to appease those bodies or what colors you can use, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you. That's what I do. That's what I'm sent here. That's what God wanted me to do. I didn't know I was going to get into this stuff, but lo and behold, as I started to dive deeper into it, I started to love it even more. And then Spirit, Prime Creator, Source revealed more to me to share. So it's all about balance and perfection. Try to live the best life that you can. That always helps with your energy. But you know the saying, you woke up on the wrong side of the bed? That's true. People sometimes sleep with their head on the wrong side and often wonder, why do they have headaches, for instance, or why am I always sick? Because we are distributors. We are conduits of divine energy, perfect magnetism, binary frequencies, positive and negative, right? So because we're highly evolved cyborgs, we are humans because we have a whole nervous system, we have a network system that runs through our spinal column. We are in fact electric, like the song goes, it's electric. So yes, so those energies, those electricities, if you will, constantly flow around your life. And I've seen people make those changes and they attract better instances. They attract a better friendship circle. Just declutter. You're going to feel so good because even though you're not physically seeing those things on a day-to-day basis, for the simple fact that they're there around you, they still have an impact on you. They can still affect you because everything has a symbol and symbols emit energies because on a quantum level, all of us have collectively agreed to have certain things. We all agree that a specific word is that. We agree collectively on things. So by those laws, things are allowed to exist even without us physically interacting with it. There's an invisible, universe going on out there. There's a multi-dimensional spectrum of worlds that exist beyond our perspective, our perceptions as well. And it's true. That's why you can feel those invisible forces. Sometimes you're like, ooh, I don't feel good in this room. Chances are because your intuition is telling you that the energies or the chi is not balanced correctly. Sure, you can use sage, you can use lavender because they emit negative ions, and negative ions always try to cancel out the over excessive amount of positive ions. That's why Indians burn sage, There's a spiritual science associated with everything. You can make the connections. So once again, let me know and I'll give you some suggestions. I'm open to it. Peace and love. I hope you're enjoying your holidays. Enjoy the rest of this week. Bye.